We begin our day in the beautiful village of Murren, which is located on the opposite side of the Lauterbrunnen Valley from Murren. We are staying at the historic Hotel Falcon, which was established in 1895 and offers breathtaking views of the Jungfrau Mountain and the Lauterbrunnen Valley below. Murren is a mountain village in the Bernese Oberland of central Switzerland and is situated 4,180 feet above sea level. There are generally no roads to Murren, and except for a few service vehicles, it is one of the very few car-free resort villages in Europe. Murren is reached by a cog or rack railway system from Lauterbrunnen or by train from Grindelwald via Klein Scheidegg, as well as by a series of gondola lifts from Grindelwald via Mannlichen. Murren is a perfect place to use as a base when visiting the Lauterbrunnen area. Just listen to the birds sing. The Jungfrau, at 13,642 feet tall, is one of the main summits of the Bernese Alps. Together with the Eiger and Mons, the Jungfrau forms a massive wall of mountains overlooking the Bernese Oberland and the Swiss Plateau, one of the most distinctive sights of the Swiss Alps. We begin our journey in Wengen, taking a train to Lauterbrunnen, located in the valley below. We then board a gondola for a ride up the opposite side of the valley to Grutschalp, where we will begin our walk. Our walk takes us through Winteregg, includes a stop in Murren for lunch, and ends in Grimmelwald, where we will take a gondola back to the valley in Stechelberg. We make the short walk from our hotel to the station, where we will board a train for our ride to the valley floor of Lauterbrunnen. These mountain trains use a cogwheel system to overcome steep grades, providing a unique and thrilling experience.
You know, it's nice too. I mean, I'm sure it's different during ski season, but I didn't feel like someone was pushing me on the train. You know, it's a little bit more. I'm sure during ski season it's a lot different.
Yeah, I took a picture of that.
The village of Lauterbrunnen is situated within the Lauterbrunnen Valley and is about 1,580 feet below the village of Murren. The valley is one of the deepest in the Alpine chain when compared to the height of the mountains that rise directly on either side. It is a true cleft, rarely more than 1 kilometer or 0.6 miles in width, situated between limestone precipices, sometimes quite perpendicular and most everywhere extremely steep. In places, the cliff walls rise up to 3,300 feet above the valley floor. We are taking a gondola from Lauterbrunnen at an elevation of 2,624 feet to Grutschalp at 4,875 feet. Hang on.
Very gentle. Just look out in front of yourself. Just don't look down. Just look out in front. Just look out in front of yourself. The mountain's pretty. That's fine. Come across a tower. Every time we come to those towers, they'll sway.
It sways at the towers.
You're halfway up.
Good man, I'm doing it.
Another tower. So yeah, that's all. Just come across the wheel.
It's not taking a picture. It's not taking pictures for some reason.
Shut it off and turn it on again.
站得高，看得远。
You work now, Pat?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes. Selfie sticks in my face. I just gave it a good bump.
壮观壮观。
It's like straight out. Straight out. Another tower. The waterfall. Pretty? It's just a tower. It's just a tower. So, just going to go over a tower. It's not swaying, it's just the stuff in the way. Look at the mountain up there, baby. Is that beautiful?
Sorry,
My ears unclogged. My ears unclogged.
Yeah, that's good. Getting close to that. Feel a little bump when you get up from the top too. Don't worry about it.
We're almost done.
Betty? Where are you, Betty? The paragliders behind you?
Mira, creo que nos metemos por el bosque ahora. A lo mejor encontramos marmotas.
where's Heidi? And
Right, exactly. It's like, okay.
This is what you envision before you do it. And generally, when you arrive at a place, it's like it's a letdown, but not here.
Right.
It exceeds.
Yeah, I always told people this. I didn't, whatever. About 5 minutes out.
The hills are alive.
Murren is a mountain village in the Bernese Highlands at an elevation of 5,361 feet. It cannot be reached by public road. It is also one of the popular tourist spots in Switzerland, and summer and winter are the seasons when Murren becomes busy with tourists. The village features a view of the three towering mountains, the Eiger, the Manch, and the Jungfrau. Murren has a year-round population of 450, but has 2,000 hotel beds.
Betty's at Edelweiss. Just had some mushrooms.
We're gonna freshen up that good.
We'll tell you the soup story later.
stuffed up and congested.
I know. So this is the walk from Murren to Grimmelwald. And we're taking it today with Miss Betty, an authority on alpine hiking adventures. World class yodeler.
Especially with my voice down this way, but maybe it's Biole. Hello.
Hello. And as a roaming reporter, Betty Ann, on her way to Grimmelwald, having just left,
Murren.
and we have discovered
Cowbell.
cows and cowbells. Yes, indeed.
But you know, the noise, I think, not the noise, the sound, I think, is coming from behind these cows.
Could be way down
Yeah, 'cause I
there,
don't see bells from
too.
them. Do you?
Could be down in the valley here.
Mm-hmm.
What a place to be a cow, wouldn't you say?
Holy cow.
Holy cows, right? Oh, here comes a vehicle. To the side, Miss Betty, to the side.
Gimmelwald is an intact, pedestrian, charming alpine village that has maintained its original character. It has 13 farms and many flower-decorated houses. Gimmelwald is an Alemannic linear village and a Walser settlement first mentioned in a bill of sale in 1346. Because of its very typical and exceptional townscape, Gimmelwald is part of the inventory of Swiss heritage and is one of the few traffic-free villages in Switzerland where access by car is not possible due to no road connections. The Schilthorn cable car stops in Gimmelwald, where it is possible to board another cable car, which runs between Gimmelwald and Murren. Farming and tourism are the main sources of income. Farmers raise hay on tiny plots of land to feed small herds of cows. In winter, farmers often work as well for the Schilthorn cable car by performing such jobs as running ski lifts or ski slope grooming. The main source of income for Gimmelwald is tourism, and the village has a small hotel, former pension, now a British-run hotel, a bed and breakfast, and a mountain hostel. Gimmelwald was stopped from being developed into a large ski resort by having it declared an avalanche zone, which is only partly the case. Following our amazing trek, and before we take the cable car to the valley below, we are going to toast the beautiful village of Gimmelwald with a couple of cold beers. Prost.